Lost Cells 1 says here.
Good morning. Good morning. I was just grabbing my coffee off the machine. I have it now. Oh, I need to open my window though. I need to get that done real quick. That don't take long.
Lost Cells 1 says KK Coffee.
Uh-huh. This got changed and I don't know how to change it. Maybe here? My gamer tag is correct here.
Courtney G says, morning everyone.
Good morning. Huh. I don't know why that's like that. I don't know. It's been like that for a little while now. I don't know. I don't know why. Good morning, Courtney. Good morning. Y'all have to tell me if the music is too loud. This is a new station that I haven't listened to before, and some of them are louder than others. You know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you being able to hear the music, but me just over talking it. Just to where it's I'm not competing with it. Good morning, JOD Gaming. Okay, so we've got 64 statues.
Lost Cells 1 says, morning court.
We got 64 statues. They're non-stackable even if they're in the same
Lost
position.
Cells 1 says, and I don't hear the music.
You don't hear the music? What? Really? That's wild. We got our little dude that came back with his flower. We got him over here.
Lost Cells 1 says, okay, I so now.
Yo, Lobo, what's good? You hear it?
Sinister Lobo says, I hear it.
Alright, but I'm not fighting it. So we got our little statues. They're non-stackable. Lobo, have you seen all of these?
Sinister Lobo says, nah.
Alright.
Lost Cells 1 says, nope, no fighting.
Fantastic.
Sinister Lobo says, I saw green lights yesterday and was wondering how you get them.
Yeah. Copper lanterns, copper torches. You can make copper nuggets now, kind of like how you have the iron and gold nuggets, the smallest form of that metal. You now have that in copper, and you can use that to make the lanterns and torches. The lanterns did take quite a bit of time to oxidize versus everything else. I feel like the lightning rods oxidize faster than everything else, and the lanterns slower than everything else. Magar? I don't know how to say your name, bro. Hello. Got all the different color trims on the copper armor. I really like the netherite. It's really expensive, but dang.
Sinister Lobo says, I hope I get time to play Sarah is a lil sick RN.
Oh man, I would love to get some netherite trim on my copper armor for Outlast in Rocketcraft. But man, that's expensive, and you can't wear gold to protect yourself in the nether. So we played a little prank on Lobo yesterday. Kayoshi, hello, hello. Golden cheese cookie, hello, hello. How are you? I see you. I see you. I see you. But yeah, so Lobo was like fully AFK, just standing out in the open, early season, like the whole world is lit up without mob spawning for him.
CassieXOxo93 says, QO.
So knowing that Lobo doesn't have crap because he's only logged on a few times, he's not gonna have diamond. He can't get like. There's no way. So good morning, Cassie. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm not a trained circus clown golden cheese cookie. I don't take commands.
Shadows
I'm just here playing
morning.
Minecraft. You're welcome to join us and hang out and everything. But no, I don't do tricks for cookies. Good morning, Shadow. Good morning. Good morning. So we encased him in obsidian, and we were like, we should dig down one block under his feet and put it down there too, so that he sees the dirt, he tries to dig himself out, and he's just got obsidian at his feet too. Oh, that was too good. That was too good. That was too good. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. So we gotta decide.
Yeah, wish I could have seen it.
We gotta decide.
Mel says, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Where we want these things.
Lost Cells 1
First
says,
thing we're
good
gonna
morning,
do
ladies.
is we're gonna put up. We've got 2.5 more stacks that we can make, right? So we're probably gonna need to go on another pumpkin expedition, but that's okay because they seem to spawn in huge groups now. So we can get like a half stack at a time just flying around. So you know,
CassieXOxo93 says, gee, morning,
we're only a
everybody.
stack. We're only a stack short. We're only a stack shy. But yeah, cool new stuff. Statues though.
Sinister Lobo says, bro, that killed me when I saw the ones under.
I bet it did. I bet it did. It was just like, it had to have been like, God dang it! Why do you guys have to know so much about Minecraft? It's too good. We'll make more statues later. I love the new shelves. We're gonna run that in a few places in here, and then we'll put like up on the top around the very top edge. I want those, but like we need to put. I don't think if you put a light source in it, it glows. But I mean, maybe it's worth a shot trying. I don't think it does. It kind of does. So what I want to do real quick is I want to go way up here. want to put this here. No. Oh, I was crouched. Oh, y'all. RXP Gaming, yo, stop with the spamming. You're getting a little bit of a timeout, okay, buddy? You're getting a little bit of timeout. I don't speak whatever language that is. Dude, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, hold on. I want to explore this a little bit. Hold on. Hold on just a second here. Hold on just a second here. I don't have much sea lanterns. Oh, let's take a look at what those look like, and we can take a look at what those look like too. And we can even look at these. We could even look at this. How do you make the shelves? Hold on.
Says, I wonder if you put a banner above it, it will wave, making twinkling lights.
That's kind of exactly what I was thinking. Why? What do I need to make slabs? Was that what I'm missing here? For shelves? How do I make the stupid shelf? Oh, it's stripped wood, isn't it? It's stripped wood, isn't it? That's why I'm failing, huh?
Shadows says striped.
Yep. I remembered it right at the same exact time that you were saying it. Yo, what's going on, fan? Alright. So we'll make some more of these. Okay. But see, here's the thing. It's going to take everything that I put into it, so... No! I was crouched. Yeah, see, I don't think that's going to be able to be seen. I am fantastic, man. How about yourself? I am fantastic. I don't know if that's going to be seen. Maybe. Let's do...
Courtney G says, BRR, it's so cold this morning.
Oh, yeah? Let's do 2 of those. Let's do 2 of these, see what they look like. Ah! I do play Fortnite, yeah. So I actually there's my creator code's right here for Fortnite. I do. I don't really stream it though.
Shadows cassette.
Every now and again. Every now and again, I will stream some Fortnite, but usually I'm just playing with my friends. I think from the bottom, these are all gonna look really similar.
Courtney G says, "Darn, I can't try and scare you today. You're in hardcore."
I mean, you can. You can try. Oh, but I'm just yeah. I'm not on edge enough.
Courtney G says, "It doesn't work in this world."
No, man. I don't really add random people. Like I said, I just play with like my friends and whatnot. From just kind of from around. If you hang out for a while and become part of the community, that's that could include you. But yeah, I don't just add random people. See, I think putting one in every slot is too much. I think that's too much. I think one in the middle. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think one in the middle. What? Is all you really need for the kind of effect that I'm looking at. Ah! Did you like that swift landing onto the scaffolding? See, I wish it was more blue. And so like that all the way around, it doesn't put out light, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't put out light. It looks lit up, but it doesn't put out light. Huh. Huh. thought yeah, there they are. Hello, Mr. Gollum. I don't think it's going to let me put a banner anywhere near here. I would have to put those here and then hang the banner from here for that to work.
Shadows says, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, Hardcore Hump Day.
Hardcore Hump Day. How you doing, buddy? No, gosh darn it. I'm crouched.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, good that comment got auto-deleted.
No, I was crouched. That's fine. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, how are you this wonderful morning?
I am fantastic. How are you this one? Is that the wrong slot? I think it is. Just testing out these new here shelves.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, I am good. My prank to Sonic also prank other people, so it made me happy.
I saw that. You can't really see the shelf from down here. I know, Souls. I know. I can't be left alone. I caused too much trouble.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, it looks like a light string from far away.
Yeah. It does. I wish it would light up the shelf itself. Retro Gaming, what's going on? We're just playing with the new shelf and taking a look at seeing that you know how to incorporate it into the design of a build. Yeah, we're just playing. We're just having a little fun. I'll probably go back. I'll probably get to breeding axolotls here pretty soon because I really want to get a blue axolotl and be done with that project because it is mind-bogglingly painful. It's mind-bogglingly painful. Yeah, I don't hate that, but I don't love it either.
Shadowska says, yeah, it is I still don't have one.
Oh.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, it's my super short day at work.
Oh, nice. That's always good. Ah! Okay. Need green lights? Yeah. Yeah. But so I don't even think that the copper lantern would. I don't think it would be even visible from down because like the lanterns themselves, the soul lanterns, they were so tiny. That's just too far away, I think, for that effect that I was wanting, and I really wanted it to light up that part of the build up there, you know, so that you could actually see the shelf because you really can't see the shelf itself. You can see those lights; those objects are lit up, which is pretty cool. And I think for some closer up stuff, that would make some really cool effects. And I definitely will be exploring that, right? So yeah, we'll look into that in other ways. Can't. Can't. It's the structure of the building. That's just the... Oh, I see a zombie in our little vestibule. Bro, what are you doing in there?
Ace Gaming 3406 says, they'll be good and useful for like storage rooms to be able to label your stuff.
Mm-hmm. How is bro even in there? How? How was bro even in here? I don't understand. How did he even get in here? What? That's crazy talk. Crazy. That's completely changing the building. What? What? Oh.
Felix18 says,
Oh, that's
whoever
cool.
follows me, I follow.
That's cool. Good to know. I don't condone that sort of thing. I think it's pretty dumb. Scott, I'm doing fantastic. It's a rainy day here in East Tennessee, but the weather's supposed to be clearing out tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some work done tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm having a good old time. we do need to put these shelves away and actually get on to probably axolotl breeding. Because I sure would love to just be done with that project. I really would. Let's put these light blocks back. There we go. I got a place for these. And then this can go in here.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, well, you have a great rest of your stream.
No,
I am
you
off
have a
now, about
great
to go
rest
adult
of your
5.
day. No, you.
Lost Cells 1 says, bye Ace.
Bye, Ace. That's kind of interesting. That's not too bad right there. That's actually kind of neat how that looks. All right, we got everything. No, we got golem statues. That's what we're gonna do first, actually. That's what we're doing first, is golem statues. We need statues. Oh, I'm really smart. So I know we want a little statue here. And a little statue here. We want them like that or like that, like that. At some point, we really need to redo this as well. I want this to all be stone and well, brick and things of that nature. I want this to be much more solid.
Mika Melon 95 says,
Good morning, Michaela. Good morning. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do the standing pose on that one. Let's get a couple up here. cute. You know, just a thought. Why doesn't this attract lightning? Do we need to be careful where we put these? Do we need to be careful where we put these? Not here. We're not building with a whole lot of wood in this world, but just in all the in.
Exo_Mel says, I would say yes.
Mel, are you trying to hop in here? Are you grinding?
Exo_Mel says, I need to grind this week, I think.
I totally get that. My camera's off, but I gave you the thumbs up. Yeah. No. I know. It is a grindy week, that's for sure. No, that's not what I wanted. That's okay. So you do have to have an empty hand. Like it's got to be empty. It has to be. Seriously.
Exo_Mel says, aim up to like 100 plus RC though. LOL.
I'm not even. I'm just. I'm trying to be a little out of pocket, if you will. Does that make sense? I can't place these here or there. Okay. So these guys will have to go out here on the ends.
CassieXoxo93 says, I'm almost ready to fight the dragon on my solo world.
Heck
nervous,
yeah.
LOL. I've never done it by myself.
Ah, you got this. Hidey hole. Hidey hole is everything. Mel, how helpful was the hidey hole? Did you make yourself a hidey hole when you were asking me about your first solo dragon fight? Did you make the hidey hole? Did you utilize the hidey hole?
Exo_Mel says, I did indeed.
Go like to one of the edges.
Exo_Mel says, I ran to it a lot.
Yeah, go to one of the edges and dig down like 5 blocks into the end stone and build yourself a little safe room down there that only you can get into, right? And make sure that it's down, four blocks or so underneath the surface, so that whatever. But it really helps to have that. Use it. Run to it. Stop. Chill. Set your controller down. Take a freaking breath, girl. It really, really helps. I promise. It really does. It's a sensory room, right?
Exo_Mel says, and if you can't get the end crystals, pillar up inside the columns like I did milk.
That seems like a lot of work.
Mel says, LOL.
That's a lot of work, but it's a strat. It is a strat. I'll give you that. It's a strat. Seems like way too much work, though.
Exo_Mel says, it is work, but I wasn't getting knocked down, and now I'm set on Obsidian, LOL.
I wish you could set these on an angle. Bum 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 bum. This station is called, I can't remember if it's Pixel Core or, hold on, let me tell you. This is called Chip Tune. So it's like retro video game type music. But it's called Chip Tune. And this guy on the end will be in the running pose. Like that. Like that! Oh, I don't have my chat back. There we go. There we go. Oh, whoops. Dude, these little dudes are so cute! I think I'm going to move these guys in the middle out to... Did I just... I'm going to move these guys out to the edge so that they're kind of staggered a little bit. I'm going to put them right here. Yeah. Yeah. That's freaking cool, man. I like these little dudes. I like these little dudes. These little dudes are cool. No, jeez, Sheffrey.
Lost Cells 1 says, Stormtrooper mode early today.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, so technically I placed that where I targeted. Technically I placed that where I targeted. I just targeted the wrong block, that's all. That was not the block that I needed to target.
Lost Cells 1 says, but not where you wanted it to go.
Well, I thought that's where I
Lost
wanted
Cells
it to
1
go,
says,
but I was just
same
wrong.
difference.
No. It's different. It's a different difference.
Lost Cells 1 says,
Yeah.
gotta keep you on your toes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You sure? See, now also I want to look at, you see how we did, remember how we did this recessed area here? What
Lost
happens?
Cells 1 says no.
Yeah, see, they float too much. I don't like that. They're too floaty. Yeah, that's a bummer. That'd be cool if they would flush back up against that wall, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be cool?
M00tastic says, bye.
Huh? Oh.
M00tastic
It
says,
sounded like bye. I was like, well, dang, girl, what did I do? What did I do? Let's do the cheerful ones out on the edge.
M00tastic says, LMFAO. Lost Souls 1 says, dropped to many purses.
Yeah. What if we did here, 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 and here, actually? Guy in the middle, excited. And we'll have a running man and a stoic man. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cute.
Lost Souls 1 says, yeah.
That's pretty good as landings go. That was right there where we needed to be. Nice and gentle.
Heck yeah.
Oi! Hoi! Hoi. So, in the just an update on Rocketcraft, we did not get any more mending books of fishing all evening yesterday, which sucks. But I'm going to be trying again after the live today. I'll be back in Rocketcraft trying to fish up some more mending books because we really need a total of 5. 2 are really needed for armor so that we make sure that we have good armor throughout this Outlast competition. And 2 are to get our other 2 main tools with mending, so the axe and the shovel. And then we can do Silk Touch. We can put mending on Silk Touch later. Like, we really don't need Silk Touch pick all that much. It's nice to have. It's definitely nice to have. We get stone, you know, if we need stone, we can get stone instead of cobblestone. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah. Yeah. I'm taking a little stretch break real quick, y'all. I'm going to need coffee pretty soon.
Lost Cells one says, or just cook it.
You can, but you're wasting fuel doing that. You know, it uses fuel. It does.
Oh.
Not Palenque yet. No, not yet.
Lost Cells one says, baguette.
Huh?
Lost Cells one says, I thought you said baguette. Exo_Mel says, oui baguette.
No. No. I don't think so. No. I don't want you looking that way. I want you looking that way. Yes, that way. Shouting from the rooftops is fine.
Lost Cells 1 says, step back from that ledge, my friend.
Wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
Lost Cells 1 says, yes, got him.
Oh, come on!
Shadows says, bravo.
It's a great song. There's another side to this building, Sheffrey.
Exo_Mel says, LOL, I swear I heard Frodo and not Bravo. Lost Cells 1 says, Mel gets the golden cookie.
I'm crying right now.
Lost Cells 1 says, I hear Baguette, she hears Frodo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exo_Mel says, Shadowkiss is a huge Lord of Rings fan, so it made sense LMAO.
Oh my god. Oh. I can't with y'all. I just.
Exo_Mel says, I can't believe it read Lord of Rings out.
Yeah.
Mika Melon 95 says, no cookie, she can have potatoes. Lost Cells 1 says, OPO.TA.TO.
Potato. Boil 'em, mash 'em,
Exo_Mel
stick 'em in a
says,
stew.
our hearing is fine. I'm not getting old or anything.
I think you are.
Lost Cells 1 says, I am. Exo_Mel says, ears of a 12-year-old. Exo_Mel says, LMAO.
Oh my. Okay. What's going on down here? Well, they're full. almost dark? I guess it is, yeah. No, it's really not that close. Those are not blue axolotls. Those are not blue axolotls. Okay, now it's getting dark. Now we'll go and sleep. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi. No, why? Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your heart forsaken me. Oh. Sorry, it just happens. It just I don't know. Why aren't you charging? I need you to charge.
Shadows says, I didn't know it was Mike Morning, LOL.
It's always.
Exo_Mel says, I do it too. It's all good.
Yeah. Having a gajillion song lyrics in your brain at any given time isn't helping. That doesn't help. It just doesn't help.
Mikamelon95 says, better out then, and I always say LOL. Shadowska says, I just have lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. I don't know how you people do it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh. Blue axolotl. The level of disappointment is just astounding. I just want a blue axolotl. And it's all y'all's fault. It's all your fault. This is 100% y'all's fault. This is on you guys.
M00 Tastic says, what is our fault?
The quest of the blue axolotl. The quest of the blue axolotl. It's all y'all's fault.
Shadowska says, typical male.
I mean, we can 180 that. We can 180 that. Not
Courtney
blue.
G says, rude. M00 Tastic says, LMFAO, I will gladly take the blame for that then.
I'm glad one of you can accept it. I'm glad one of you accepts it. Oh.
Shadowska says, I blamed no one for my lack of blue magic.
Listen, I've sang Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da. If I could, I would put on Blue Man Group for the music of the stream. Which I've seen them live, by the way. That was awesome. See, that, like in the really early days of them being a thing. It was at the Tennessee Theater in Knoxville, Tennessee. Beautiful historic theater. It's a beautiful place. If you ever find yourself in Knoxville, Tennessee, go visit the Tennessee Theater. Take I think they do little tours during the day and stuff like that, because it is stunning inside. It's beautiful. Beautiful old world theater. It's gorgeous. I actually had my junior and senior proms in the Tennessee Theater, because I went to high school in Knoxville. Stop wiggling. Would you please provide mutant babies? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was close. That was close. It's not like we don't have 6 million other ones to replace these with.
Shadowska says, that's cool they have our prom in an old mansion
Oh,
that
wow.
burnt down once.
An old mansion would be a cool place for a prom as well. That'd be a cool place for a prom. I went to a big school. There were 3,000 students at my school. I don't know how big this mansion is. I know they get, you know, as the name suggests, they are large. But yeah, it would. I mean, obviously, there's not 3,000 people at the proms, because that would be every student at the school. But you get the
Mika
picture,
Melon 95
right?
says, like in Casper.
It's still like 1,500 people, right? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Can we do one more before nighttime? Hey, quit wiggling.
Shadowska says, yeah, RHS has about the same number of kiddos, but only 11th and 12th grade have prom invitations.
Yeah, so, but, you know, half of 3,000, half the grades, half, just, you know, rough math. You're still going to have, that's a lot of people. Obviously not every single, you know, person goes, but call it 1,000 people there. I mean, it seems reasonable to call it 1,000 people there. Oh, this song sounds fun. Because you could take, like, you only had to be, for at least for us, you only had to be a junior or senior to buy the tickets. And you had to be one of the, you couldn't, like, buy 2 tickets and give them to 2 freshmen. But you could take a freshman.
Shadowska says, yeah, this year's is going to be expensive because it's Makala's senior prom.
Yeah. You doing the whole limousine and all that? Man, I'm making a cup of coffee, y'all.
M00 Tastic says, when I was in high school, we had a homecoming dance and winter ball for everyone every year. Freshman frolic, sophomore hop, then junior and senior proms were the separate grade-specific dances.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right. Let's make a cup of coffee. Have a human moment. We'll get back to it.
M00 Tastic says, but you could bring anyone from any grade with you, and even someone not from the school. Shadowska says, dress, hair, nails, makeup, shoes, and not paying for a limo after that LOL. M00 Tastic says, boys always paid for limo. If there was going to be one LOL, it was tradition. Shadowska says, your fingers crossed her group gets one. EXO underscore Mel says, my friends and I split a limo cost. So it was like 20 bucks per person.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. 20 bucks a person? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, coffee is brewing. I'm going to have a human moment while it brews. Look at the fish.
M00 Tostic says, yeah, back when we were teens. EXO underscore Mel says, LMO right Molly. EXO underscore Mel says, boys didn't pay for anything extra though LOL, and neither did my parents. I supplied all my expensive stuff.
This song is getting me hyped up for the Miss Pac-Man World finales. The Frogger... The Frogger World Championship. Okay. Let's see what kind of time of day we're at. Well, we've got enough time for At least one cycle. At least one cycle. What? Mutant babies only.
Sinsanity Kills says, "Good morning, everyone."
Good morning, Sin. And Rocky. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. There are little golem statues everywhere. They're guarding the place.
Sinsanity Kills says, "Yes, he is here too."
I'm sure. I was saying just before you got here that this song has me hyped up for the Miss Pac-Man World Championships. Oh no. No. I got him. I can't believe I got that back. I can't believe I got that back. I cannot believe I got that fish back. No. Move. They're like, no, I don't want to move. No, that's my baby. That's my baby. Ah.
Sinsanity Kills says, "Still trying to get a blue one?"
You're number one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a blue one. Since I don't have a texture pack that makes regular ones look blue. Big meanie.
Sinsanity Kills says, if I take that texture pack off and it's still blue.
It won't be.
Shadows says, is there a reason you're just breeding the yellow and blue? Shadows says, brown sorry.
So it's easier to tell. So the blue one kind of looks an awful lot like this one right here when it comes out. So if you use this one, you might not tell that it's a blue one. You might not recognize it because it's pretty close to that one. And so it looks the most not like the
Shadows says,
yellow and brown. Yeah, so it's just because that it is so dissimilar to these two adults here that it's easy to tell when you finally got the blue one. Because it really does look a whole lot like that cyan axolotl. It really does. It's just a touch more blue in it, basically. And I think its little tips are maybe...
Shadows says, yeah.
What are they? They're like an orange color instead of a pink, I think, or something like that. But it doesn't matter what what color the adults are for the blue axolotl. It makes no difference. Only superstition. And like I said, if you're a superstitious person, that's fine. You do it that way. I'm a numbers guy. I just run off the numbers. That's all. That's all. I'm just a weirdo. Oh, come on. Get...
Shadows says, LOL, I quite. Shadows says,
Got him.
I may someday try again.
Yeah, I'm committed.
Sinsanity Kills says,
Don't you start with me, Sin. Don't you start with me.
EXO_Mel says, I'm just a little stitious.
Mini stitious. Marginally stitious. Honestly, that's a shirt right there. I'm not superstitious, I'm just marginally stitious. That's a shirt. Yeah, I think so. I am upset by the lack of blue axolotls in my life.
Since Sanity Kills says, how many of them do you think you bred?
A couple hundred at least. 2 or 300. I'm doing... No, wait. Oh, no. Okay, so if I'm doing 2 boxes at a time, that makes 27 babies each trip that I've made. So roughly every 4 trips, I get 100.
Exo_Mel says,
500?
"Bread and now I'm hungry."
500? 500 is probably a good guesstimate. 500 babies.
Lost Cells 1 says, LMAO. Since Sanity Kills says, OMG, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. God dang it. But, I mean, it's a 1 in 1,200 statistic, so... You know, we've just got bad luck, I guess you could say. I guess you could just say we've got bad luck.
Since Sanity Kills says, the blue one exists to drive you mad.
It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. Oh, that's that tiny pale oak forest that we just flew through.
Since Sanity Kills says, pretty cave.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's huge. You see, gosh darn it. Come here. No. Sneaky little fish. No. Gimme. You too. And you. Yeah. Come on. Witches. No witches though. No witches though. No witches. No more witches in here, please. What? Why did I not grab that? That's weird.
Since Sanity Kills says, only witches.
No. Why you wish bad things upon me? I would never do that to you. Never. Never.
Insanity Kill says, but you love them.
No. No. Nobody loves witches. Nobody. Who was it in Witcher? What was her name? Whose parents sold her to a witch? What was Yennefer?
Exo underscore Mel says, Yennefer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Was that really the song? Wow. Okay. Way to scare the crap out of me, song. Kind of sounded like a sizzle. What is happening? Ah. I got it. I got it. I know I gotta breathe. Gimme.
Sweet Jade says, good morning.
Good morning, Jade. Come on. Just see that zombie hanging out on that ledge. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. It's almost dark, so we're just gonna hang out for a second. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Do a little finger yoga. Do a little finger yoga. Oh. Drink us some coffee. Oh, yeah.
Sweet Jade says, how are y'all this morning?
Good. How are you? Man, it's rainy, but it is a perfect temperature outside. It's so nice.
Sweet Jade says, exhausted LOL.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, you said you picked up a second job, yeah? Chilly there, but have a warm up this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, it's been rainy. Yeah, you know, yesterday and today, and then to the next several days are supposed to be pretty nice, which is good because I got a pressure washing job to do tomorrow, which means I don't think there's going to be a live tomorrow morning. I'm going to look at the weather after the live and determine whether it's going to be tomorrow or Friday. But one of those 2 days, there will not be a morning stream because I will be
Sweet Jade
getting
says,
started
yep, 7 p.m.
bright
to 7
and early.
a.m. and day job is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oof. What the cow? Cow tripped me out. Yeah, yeah. I figured that one out. Lost Souls was like, hmm. She's the queen of pineapples over here.
Exo underscore Mel
I
says,
know.
Girl,
There's
when do you
something
sleep?
missing. What was that? Something just fell. Was it the cow? Did the cow just fall down
Sweet
from
Jade
somewhere?
says, well, my overnight is an in-home care client, so I nap there. M00 Tastic says, for real.
That was wild. Well, at least you get to nap. trying to get together, but they can't. There they go. Man, can I just get a blue axolotl, please?
Sweet Jade says, still haven't gotten the blue one?
No, I still haven't gotten it. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Yeah. Still haven't gotten it.
Jonna Begood says, howdy ho.
Good morning, Jandra.
Sweet Jade says, dang.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of breaking my heart, but here we are. Not blue. Not blue.
Jonna
Not
Begood
blue.
says, here bluey bluey.
Yeah.
Sweet Jade says, it is rare though, so it will be awesome when you do get it.
It is, yeah. 1 in 1,200 is pretty rare. Yeah, that's up to 2,400 tropical fish, right? You know, because it takes 2 fish to make 1. Oi. I just wish it would happen. Takes 2 fish to tango, that's right. That's right. Elvis, I am still trying to get a stinking blue axolotl. And it looks like another round of failures. It was another round of failures.
Sweet Jade says, I'm working on terraforming.
My man, I need some luck sent my way. I need some luck. Some blue axolotl luck. Working on terraforming. Nice. The colors are not biome based. Frogs, with frogs, the colors are biome
Sweet Jade
based.
says blue vibes.
Yes, blue vibes. Frog color is dependent upon biome, but not axolotls. You just have that stupid rare 1 in 1,200 chance of getting a blue one when you're breeding them. That's it. Yeah, lost souls. 2 weeks later. and the hits just keep on coming. Listen, you guys. If you're not gonna do it for me, do it for chat. There's 13 people in here across 2 different platforms that want a blue axolotl to happen. Yeah. Listen up. Yeah, gather around. Come on, y'all. Blue. That's not blue. That's not that's not blue. Is it okay to cry? Can a grown man cry because a video game about blocks won't give him a blue axolotl? Asking for a friend. It's not me. You can't find a blue one. They don't generate blue. I think at like the very beginning of axolotl's existence, I think that you could, but that's it. That could be, what is that? What is that paradox where you think something's real but it's not? What is that paradox? But they totally do not generate naturally in the game. 100% in the vanilla-based game, they do not generate naturally. Yep.
Exo_Mel says, Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. There you go. Yeah.
Jonathan
Verified
Booth
through
says
multiple
Mandela.
sources. Multiple sources have confirmed that they don't generate naturally. Oh. They're tough. They're real tough. Well, they're not ready yet. They're not quite ready yet. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
Sweet Jade says, BRB gotta feed and water animals.
Fair enough. And the number of axolotls in this pool has already, like, I've taken out double this, at least double this amount already. And so it's gotten to the point where I'm just taking them out as soon as I make them if they're not blue, because it's just easier that way.
M00tastic says, it is actually Mandela because it's named after a person, smiley face.
Oh, yeah?
Johnny B. Good says, too many yellow and brown I am gonna expire. M00 Tostic says, for real Jandra LOL.
Just use your imagination to see the pretty
Exo_Mel
colors,
says,
okay?
yellow and brown is the new cyan and magenta.
Yeah. 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 No! We gotta go get a brown one.
M00 Tostic says, LMFAO.
That's okay. I think that was the one that had hearts, though. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's like it never happened. So that post has come down a lot. So the last couple of days, it's been under 100,000 views a day. Those have been the first days with under 100,000 a day. And so, like, the comments have stopped. Like, they haven't stopped, but they've become a lot more manageable. I'm not spending my entire day, deleting comments, nasty comments. But I still can't get rid of the notification bubble. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. As soon as you refresh, it's right back. Doesn't matter. You can sit there and refresh over and over and over and over again. It's terrible. No, it's not. It's not terrible. It's not. Meanwhile, the other video, struggled to get over 1,000.
Insanity Kill says, people should just be nice.
Oh, all kinds of PDF comments like you wouldn't believe. All day long, Sin. All day. All day long. It's wild. It's wild.
Insanity Kill says, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Insanity Kill says,
Yeah.
haters count toward though.
Yeah, but I just deleted those nasty ones like that. I can't. I don't.
Insanity Kill says, OMG.
I deleted all the nasty ones.
Insanity Kill says, met.
Huh?
Insanity Kill says, straight face.
Huh? They still count as views. I don't know if it still counts as a comment or not. There's so many of them, you can't really tell an exact number. They give you an exact number of views, though.
Jonna B. Good says, that's me on my videos. I instantly delete troll comments BC are not about to rage bait on my phone. Try again somewhere else, nerd LOL.
Now multiply it by 2.7 million. Jonatra.
Jonna B. Good says, been there done that Cheffy LOL. Jonna B. Good says, you can set it so certain words get filtered out. I had to do that eventually.
That's probably a good idea.
Jonna B. Good says, and then the filtered comments have to get approved by you.
I see. Gotcha. Yeah. Elvis, this is a pack called Better Vibrant Visuals. So it works with Vibrant Visuals now for Bedrock, and I don't think that you can do I guess you could do this one, that phone trick to realm thing, with this as well. But yeah, it's called Better Vibrant Visuals, and I got it from CurseForge. And it makes the wavy water and the sparkle. There's a sparkle that happens when the light hits the water. We're not getting the correct light at the moment, but we will over here. See, like the sparkle. It gets really hazy in the sunsets. But yeah. It gives some dramatic coloring to the sunsets. No. It's not on Marketplace. It's a PC only kind of thing. It might eventually make its way to the Marketplace, something like this. But no, I don't generally buy things from the Marketplace. If you have a PC, or honestly, if you play on your mobile as well, but with PC, there's so much stuff that is free. There's so much stuff that's free. It's an unbelievable amount of stuff that's free.
Jonna B. Good says, Lava Lake is so pretty.
There is. Lava Lake, it is so beautiful. There is a borderless glass pack in the marketplace for sure. For sure. There's free ones on PC. Like I said, if you're a PC player or a phone player, that's all free. But so yes, absolutely. There is a paid. There are probably several different paid ones in the marketplace that are great and totally usable. Totally.
John Abigood says, another reason why I love Java, free mods.
I mean, but I'm just plenty of free mods on just regular PC Bedrock too. It's the PC thing. It's your ability to control data with a PC versus a console that really kind of makes that shift. Because I mean, there's it's hard to say that there are as many packs for Bedrock as there is for Java. It's hard to just say that because that's probably not true. But there are an absolute boatload of free packs for Bedrock if you play on PC. Boatloads. It's tons. Tons of free stuff. I don't spend money on I don't spend money on games. I really don't, y'all. Nope. The customization that you can do with the PC is kind of what led me to go ahead and get the better PC in the first place. That way I had the ability to just do what I want. Instead of have like a cheap laptop and a console. Because that's kind of what I was weighing my options on is a console and a cheap laptop.
John Abigood says, I only spend money on skins.
Hey, that's fair, girly. That's fair. You get your dress on. You get your dress on. You put them high heels on. That is not a blue axolotl. Not a blue axolotl. Got our little golem statues. They're so cute. Man, do I have to go catch more fish? I kind of do. Nom, nom, nom.
John Abigood says, today we're finally back up into the 80s after the last 3 days being a high of like 39.
Ooh. Ooh. No. No thanks. That's January weather. What are you doing? That's January. So like, for me, if I'm gonna say that we have a winter, it is 3 months long. It is December, January, and February. And we don't get much of a spring. Spring for us is usually only a couple of weeks long.
66 degrees in this John.
Oh, wow. We only get a couple of weeks of spring. It's usually just a couple of weeks of nice springtime weather, and then it's full-blown hot. And it stays pretty warm through fall. for us. Now, I'll tell you this. I owned a convertible for a little while before Mini Chef was born. And I will tell you that there is a day every single month in East Tennessee that you can put the top down. Every single month you will encounter a day where the weather is nice enough. I just heard, is that the magma block probably? Is that a fish on the magma block most likely? Yeah, I think it was. There's at least one day every single month that you could just put the top down and not worry about it.
Jonna B. Good says, must be nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, come on. Give me the fish. Oh. No. You're kidding me, right? No. You've got to be joking. Come back here. Now it's just a point of pride. Ooh, that's a cool looking fish. Dude, we've had years where Christmas Day was like 70 degrees. I've had more Christmas days that are nice, like sunny, nice days, up into the 70s than I've had white Christmases. For sure. 100%. My senior year of high school, the ice was so bad in the morning that they can't. We had seniors could do 7 a.m. classes and get out of school earlier than the rest of the kids.
Jonna B. Good says, I've never not had a white Christmas. That's insane.
Yeah, no, I've had more sunny, beautiful day Christmases where it's jeans and a t-shirt weather than white Christmases. 100%. But like, so it was so. Everything was frozen in the morning. The black ice was so bad that they canceled the 7 a.m. classes. So all the seniors with 7 a.m. classes met at this place called Hardee's. You may know them as Carl's Jr., depending on what part of the country you live in. So we go there, and all the bus drivers are there too, because the Hardee's was close to the interstate, and it had a big lot that that the buses could get into, right? So all the bus drivers are there, and everyone's having breakfast.
Says, we've had a lot of green Christmases in recent years.
And
when I was a kid, they were all white.
Oh wow! So we heard the bus drivers say that they got the call first that all the school was canceled for the whole day. Well, a bunch of us decided to go to the mountains. The high that day ended up being up in the 70s. We got a day out of school because of black ice in the morning, and the high that day was in the 70s, and we were all up in the national park just kicking it. A bunch of seniors, right? That was a really cool day. A day that likely few of us have forgotten about. It's I doubt it, because that was some funny stuff, man. High school seniors at 7 o'clock in the morning rolling into the parking lot, finding out that there's no class. We all go to eat breakfast. No school the whole day. We woke up for nothing. Don't normally get cool till December. Yep. It makes you sad when it's warm on Christmas? No, not me. I'm a happy camper. We can go outside and play with the new toys and stuff. water, you goofball. Oh, whoops. What? I was sure I had that fish. Come here. No, you're kidding me, right? What? Get back here. Oh. No, listen, I will have you in a bucket, sir. You. And your friend, too. Hey, no. That's a cool fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, fishy. Oh, I'm almost out of breath. Oh, come on. No. All right. Another successful run to the lush cave. Oh, it's snowing, look. We're at Chandra's house.
M00 Tostic says, Eda kind of rare for us to not have a white Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You live in Canada, though. Oh, man, hang on.
Jonna B. Good says, I was across the house and heard my house. Christmas party. Bring your own four-wheel drive. M00 Tostic says, LMFAO, I live in Rhode Island. M00 Tastic says, is New England Canasia now? Jonna B. Good says, Canada equals Rhode Island, got it. M00 Tastic says, no worries, Chef Fry.
Okay, so my parents had to get a new TV, and my dad has been blowing up my phone about the new TV and getting it set up and just.
Jonna B. Good says, yep, say no more.
Ay. Well, he called last night, and I just wasn't. I was in the middle of a
Johnny
conversation
says,
in the
already
Rocket Craft
understand.
voice chat, and I just wasn't in the mood. It'd have been the third call that for yesterday, but I meant to call him back before I went to sleep, and I didn't. So, that's a thing. So I did. I felt bad for not calling him back. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Jonna B. Good says, when my Grammy was alive, I would get at least 5 calls a week regarding her needing help with her TV or Facebook. Every time.
Yeah. My parents are in their 70s, so probably. My parents might even be older than your Grammy was. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah, my OCD is satisfied.
Jonna B. Good
She was
says,
89,
she
yeah.
was my great grandma. She was 89.
Yeah. Just it's only about 10 years older than my parents, you know. A little more than 10 years. I'm old. I don't know what to say. I'm old.
Jonna B. Good says, I broke the cycle okay. All the women in my family had children by the time they were 18.
Well, good for you for breaking that cycle. Not blue. Not blue. Come on, y'all. This is breaking my heart. At this point, just give me a blue axolotl so I can stop offing axolotls. Right? So, like, we were talking earlier about packs and marketplace packs and free versus paid and whatnot. So, actions and stuff was free before it went to marketplace. You know, he made a free pack, saw how many people were downloading it, and decided to become a marketplace creator and move it to marketplace. And the guy has probably made an absolute killing off of it, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. I'm trying to get James to put his vertical slabs and stuff on the marketplace because it would crush, and he would make an absolute boatload from that, and maybe not have to work so hard. He works a lot, y'all. He has been the venue that he does all of his weddings, DJing all the weddings and stuff. He's also works there during the day. And so, you know, he is always doing something, and it's just like he's made something great that he could monetize, and I think would do very well. It's not my thing to monetize though, now is it? I wish it was, because I sure would. Yeah.
Jonna B. Good says, I know at least 10 people IRL that would buy it.
Yeah. Why was I hearing footsteps? Maybe it's after all these years I'm finally That was a little less than graceful. That was a little less than graceful. Oh. It's sad. Yeah. That's done for. It's cooked. Oh, quit. I just want a blue axolotl, please. Please. Can I please get a blue axolotl? Please. I'm boogieing. Oof. Oof. Man, this is making me sad. It's making me real sad. We're gonna do the rest of this box and then we're done for the day. No more axolotls today. Ugh. Maybe on Sunday, me and Ace, and maybe even Mel too. Maybe, you know, the more the merrier. Maybe we can all just start trying. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. It is, it's mind numbing though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, the sun's coming out. That's good. one of y'all just make a mutant, please?
Jonna B. Good says, I'm literally sitting in the sunbeam coming in from the window. I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Jonna B. Good says, I hear the bids.
Do you? You hear my birds or your birds? Yeah, it's 72.
Jonna B. Good says, yours be hootin' and hollerin'.
Yeah, it looks like the clouds are pushing out, and we're going to be high as 75. Overnight low of 54. And then tomorrow we're back up to about 75. It's sunny all day. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to pressure wash tomorrow morning. There might be an evening session, but who knows? We'll see. Who knows? Just depends. I'll probably be tired. I mean, no joke. It's a pretty big driveway, but I've done it before, and it's right next door to my parents, so, you know. Eh. 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 Can I please have a blue axolotl? I'm asking nicely. I'm asking nicely. Jandra, they might actually be your birds just here on temporary holiday. They might actually be your birds. They're on a holiday, you know? They needed to be a little bit warmer. Man. What? Not yet? Okay. They need to rest for another minute.
Jonna B. Good says, I'm scared of power washers.
Why?
Jonna B. Good says, rightfully so.
Why?
Jonna B. Good says, I'm too clumsy, it'll take a toe off.
Wear shoes. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Wear shoes. Closed-toed shoes. Strong hello from South Africa. That's awesome. Hello.
Jonna B. Good says, wear shoes? Outside? Never.
Yeah, we got the strong hand. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a blue axolotl. Neither is that. Oh, come back here.
Jonna B. Good says, have you thought of a name for the blue one when you get it?
Blue painted my... Yeah, it's just fun music. It's a new station that that they offered me today called...
Jonna B. Good says...
What was it called, y'all? Chip Tune or something like that. It's kind of like EDM style old video gaming, old like retro gaming kind of sound. It's fun. It's fun. Earlier I said I was getting hyped for the Miss Pac-Man World Finals. Chiptune, Tune, I think is what it was. I'll tell you exactly what it was. Yep, Chiptune. That's what it be. Oh, no. Oh. Those are not blue axolotls. Okay. We got one more. We got one more. We need, all the way from South Africa, we need blue axolotl thoughts, man. Come on. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. This is our last breeding of the day. And we need that blue axolotl, gosh darn it.
John Abigood says, blue thoughts.
Just a double strikeout. What a bummer. What a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, guys, that is 3 hours, well, 2 hours and 51 minutes of breeding axolotls. I'm done for the day. I am done for the day, y'all. For the morning at the very least. We might be, like I said, you know, you never know when those evening streams are going to pop up. So we'll see if we're going to be live from the Rocket Craft server a little bit later on today. But for now, I'm going to pop out of here, get some chores done, have some lunch. And maybe I'll see you guys later. But until then.
John Abigood says, bye.
Bye. Everybody have a great day. Go out and